Hello everyone, it's Rail 96 here and welcome to another Train Sim World news video. Today I thought I'd do a little quick overview for one of the routes that is coming to Train Sim World 4, not immediately at launch but 1 or 2 months down the line, and that is the first route made by Just Trains, a third-party developer. And it's an old school British route. I'm really looking forward to this. For those of you that have followed me for quite a while, know that I love the historic routes in Train Sim World, be it German or predominantly British. And it's really the only thing that's keeping me interested in Train Sim World 4 other than the East Coast Main Line. I'm just a bit curious to see what the East Coast Main Line has from a gameplay perspective. But anyway, back to this route that we're going to be taking a look at quickly. So what is it for starters? Well, it is a route set in 1986 in the northwest of England. It's a 48-mile route from the holiday seaside town of Blackpool in the west, and it goes to Preston on the west coast main line in the east, and further down to to Ormskirk in the south. It has 16 very detailed stations. 3 are disused, I think. You get many unique landmarks and buildings along the route, including Blackpool Tower, which is illuminated at night time. You get 3 signal boxes which have modelled interiors, so you can enter those signal boxes and explore. These include Blackpool North Number 2, Solwick, and the disused St Anne's. You have, as far as bits and bobs, of what you can do with this route, gameplay-wise, you have 3 scenarios, 3 tutorials, 5 scenarios, 2 mastery challenges, 5 types of collectibles in 100 locations for you to find, and 3 achievements, and a dedicated journey mode as well. Now, as far as the traction that's coming with this route, one of them is, well, some people like it, some people hate it. I'm in the camp that not hate it, but don't like it. The headline act, the BR Class 142 Pacer diesel multiple unit in British Rail Provincial livery is finally making its debut in Train Sim World. So I imagine Pacer fans will be jumping for joy to see it finally in the Train Sim World franchise. You also get the BR Class 08 Shunter in British Rail Corporate Blue livery, and the BR Class 47 diesel electric locomotive in British Rail Corporate Blue livery. As far as rolling stock, for passengers services, you get Mark 1 BG coaches in British Rail Corporate Blue and Grey livery, Mark 2 AFK and TSO coaches in British Rail Corporate Blue and Grey livery, and finally for freight, you get the TEA tanker wagons. Now, I haven't touched on the timetable yet. Well, don't worry, I'm about to. You get a whopping 250 drivable services with numerous AI workings. Now, if you want to have a more authentic experience, you're going to need quite a few routes and loco add-ons, which brings additional services and more variation to the route timetable. Of course, these are optional. You don't have to have them, but if you do, you get, to me, judging by the screenshots I've seen, a 360 degrees better experience. So the routes you will need is Tees Valley Line for the BR Class 101 diesel multiple unit and the PCA and HEA wagons, the West Cornwall Local for the Sea Cow and Turbot wagons, Northern Transpennine for the BR Class 45 diesel electric locomotive, Spirit of Steam for the LMS Stania 8F steam locomotive, Mark 1 coaches, the 16-ton mineral wagon, and the 20-ton brake van. And finally, touching on the loco add-ons, you will need the BR Heavy Freight Pack for the BR Class 40 diesel electric locomotive, and the BR Class 31 and BR Class 20 loco add-ons, which are for Tees Valley Line. So there we are. That concludes this video. If you'd enjoyed it, then make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. And if you are watching for the first time, then I'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.